Guys, welcome back to the channel of Lexi and O.
I'm Lexi.
And I'm O. And today we have, how should I put it? We have
part two.
Well, a part one.
Not part two.
A part one to her part one that she recently did. As you can see, if you still haven't seen the video, go check it out. This is a revenge video. Ha ha ha.
Revenge on what? You did not tell me that.
On the questions that you asked me. So these are revenge questions. These are questions that all guys want to know. Are you scared?
I'm a little nervous because he was like, just stay away from me. I'm going to be making my list of questions. And I'm like, okay. So I'm a little bit nervous or whatever, but I'm good.
So let's get into it. Since you're ready, right?
I'm ready, guys. You never know what to expect from this guy, so I'm a little nervous.
These are the juicy ones. These are everything the men want to know.
Okay.
And this is only part one. If you want a part two after this, write it right below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit your notification bell, because this channel is going to get hotter and hotter by the second, minute, week, month, year. So be the first to be down with us first.
Let's get into it.
So let's start off small.
Okay.
Why do girls search the phone? Oh wait, and before that, you get one pass.
One pass.
One pass.
How many questions do you have for me?
I have 10 questions.
Okay.
So you only get one pass.
Okay, that's cool.
So I will repeat that. Why do girls search a man's phone?
I feel like at the beginning of the relationship, there's always that part of, like, wait, hold up. Let me just tell you guys my part of the story. So at the beginning, no, you want me to speak in general for girls?
Yeah, speak in general first and then do that. So listen, why do girls search guys' phones? I want to know. They want to know.
I feel that girls search guys' phones because it could be that, first of all, it could be some kind of insecurity. It could be that maybe in the past relationship they got cheated on and they want to feel that security within themselves that the guy is not actually cheating on them. So they feel better whenever they search the guy's phone and they have nothing to find. Which in most cases, when females search guys' phones, they find shit. So,
you ever found something in my phone?
You know, when we first started, I used to search your phone all the time. And did I ever find anything in your phone? No, but I'll tell you know what? I will do a story time about that time where the female actually called his phone while he was sleeping and shit got a little crazy or whatever.
We just started.
We had just started.
We saved that for another.
We'll save that for another.
Bullshit.
Video.
What you say? That so say the answer.
I said it. So I feel like a woman searching a guy's phone sometimes could be because of past relationships.
Bullshit.
And the things that whatever.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Second one. You ready? How many bodies do you consider not to have wifey status?
How many bodies?
How many bodies should a girl have
that would not make her wifey status?
Correct.
I feel like the body count doesn't matter. I feel like as a woman, first of all, like we're not children. Everyone has a past and everyone is gonna do their thing. Like first in a relationship you shouldn't even discuss body count. Unless you feel really comfortable with it. You know, we discussed it because that's on us. We didn't discuss it in detail, but we didn't discuss
we gave
an average.
This is what she said. She goes, listen, my past is my past and your past is your past. End the story.
Yeah, but you want to know, guys.
So,
13 years.
Yes, answer the question. Listen, I answered every question she ever wanted.
Why are you getting at me?
But just answer the question. You can either pass or you can
so what was the question?
Answer.
What was the question?
And this is the question all guys want to know.
This video's going to be all over the place.
How many bodies do you consider
a woman not to be wifey
status?
I don't feel like the body count matters. I feel like whenever you get in a relationship, it all depends on how that woman carries herself when she's in that relationship. As long as she's not cheating on her partner, she's not doing nothing to cause any relationship problems, I feel like why does her past body count matters? I don't think that should change her relationship status, because what if when she was younger she was a thot? And then all of a sudden she's an adult, and now she done changed her life, and now she's doing great. Like you're gonna base a woman based on her past? I don't think that's right. I feel like body count shouldn't matter. You know? That's what I feel.
You're answering for you and answering for a lot of girls.
I'm answering for the woman out there.
Yeah, not for you.
Yeah, not for me. I'm just answering for the
Lord
woman
no,
out there.
that shit wouldn't be over here. We wouldn't be making no video, in my opinion.
Whatever.
Ready for the third one?
I'm ready.
Do girls fake orgasms?
Yeah, they
for
do.
For the person they with?
I feel like sometimes women do. Because sometimes, especially like if the person is just not hitting those spots like they're supposed to, you just want to make them feel good so they can
Taking shots?
Nah.
You taking shots at me?
I'm not doing that. I'm just saying you want to make them feel good so they can finish up their part. So you're gonna do a little like moaning or whatever, and you're just gonna finish up your, act like you had an orgasm and be like, okay, daddy, hurry up. So yeah, I feel like sometimes females do fake orgasm. Why not?
How come when you girls get mad, why do you say shit that you don't mean?
Well, I feel like I'm gonna speak for myself because I know I'm one that I do that a lot. Whenever I'm upset, like I say a lot of shit I don't mean, and I feel like whenever I'm upset, I want you to be just as upset as I am, and whenever we're arguing, I want to say things I don't mean just because I know that's gonna hurt your feelings, and my feelings are already hurt, so I want us to be on the same mutual feelings. You get it?
That's a lie, and I'm gonna speak for the guys.
No. Wait for that with part 2 of your own. You ain't speaking for the guys in this video because I'm speaking for the women.
That's if you don't answer the question.
Nah, I answered it though.
Facts. Why is it in time you start talking in baby voices?
Are you taking shots for me?
No, I'm just asking why in time when y'all with somebody
I don't
they're talking
feel
baby
like-
voice like, oh my good baby, because you know what?
But you
we
love
talk
that.
like that. We talk like that now. In the beginning I didn't want to talk like that, but then she started talking and I started getting into it. And now I think it's the most adorable thing.
But you know
my question
something?
is, why?
I feel like, I don't know. Like, it all depends because in past relationships, I didn't ever speak in baby voices. But when I got with you, I started speaking in baby voices. So I feel like for some reason that, like, your partner has to bring that out of you. And when it comes out of you, there's no going back. Like, we've been together for how many years? 13 years already?
Going on 13. November 8th makes 13 years together.
Yeah, and I still speak to him in baby voice. And I started that probably like how many months into the relationship? Maybe like a year into the relationship, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like a year into a relationship, and ever since I've never gone back to speaking in normal voice. Whenever I want to be cute with him, I'm always speaking to him in baby voice. Right, Papa? Yes. So I don't know. I think your partner brings that out of you. This video's crazy.
All right. This is a question I know for a fact. You guys are gonna keep it 100. This is a 100 question right now.
Okay.
Why do girls act like the shit when they get their body done versus girls who are naturally killing it and they humble?
So I feel like first of all, women that get their bodies done, of course, every woman get their bodies done for different reasons. It could be something that's causing them to feel less confident. And I feel like whenever you get your body done, your confidence level just boosts, like from where you must have felt like some women feel like they're not even like, they feel like a 0 or even like, let's say like a 5. And when they get their body done and they have that body that they've always envisioned and wanted themselves to look like, their confidence level goes skyrocket. And that's why I feel like they act like they're the shit. But now I feel like for the women that are naturally beautiful and
like
naturally
yourself.
have their bodies.
Like yourself.
Thank you, babe. But like, okay, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the reason why women with natural bodies are humble is probably because they've always had that body that they were born with this body and they don't feel the need to show it off. And I don't know. I feel like they're just content with the way that they look, so they humble and they don't need to go all crazy.
Yeah, because girls that get their body done, they think they like.
No, but
God's
I don't knock girls that get their bodies done. Honestly,
Listen,
and some girls with their bodies done, I actually admire them sometimes. I'm like, wow, they look bad. Like, listen, the day I have my children and I decide I want to fix a little something, I will go and do it. I don't care. Like, I tell him about it all the time. Like, once we have our children and I want to fix certain things on my body, I'm going to go for it. So I don't knock anyone with cosmetic surgery. If you have it, you want it, you go for it. To each his own, everybody's body's different. But I feel like the women that are natural, like, they should get a lot of credit as well because they work hard for their bodies and, it's a lot to keep your body looking good without plastic surgery. So, toodles to them.
Does it matter if a guy hits same day versus months later?
So what you mean, like one night stand?
No, I mean, like, say if a guy is feeling a girl and
They get together and they hook up that same night?
yeah, they go to a club, they fuck the same night, and then, like, versus months later, they fuck, and then, you know, the guy, you know, what's the difference? What's the difference from a girl doing the same day versus months later?
I don't know, honestly. I feel like, you know, everyone's gonna feel different when it comes to this topic. Like JC says, what he says, he goes, act like an adult, have an affair for one. So, woman, like if you want to meet
Such
somebody,
such a thug.
I feel like to each his own. Like if you're in the moment and the feeling is right, as long as you protect yourself and you do what you have to do, you can do whatever you have to do. It don't make a difference if you do it today, if you do it months later. Because then again, some women are with guys that, let's say they did them on the same night and they end up being with them for the rest of their life. So it all depends on how you're feeling at that moment in time. But one thing I will say, for if anybody's young watching this, or even adults, like whatever, if you ever decide to do things on, like, let's say a one night stand or something like that, use protection, because you never know what that next person has. You don't know them too well. You just met them. You're having sex with them. Make sure you use protection, because you can never judge a book by its cover, and you never know what STDs and stuff like that are out there. But to each his own. I don't knock nobody. If you want to do it on the first round, you go ahead and do it on the first round. What's the difference between making a person wait 3 months for it? The only difference is that I know back in the day they used to be like, oh, you're giving yourself self-respect if you allow yourself some time before having sex. Personally, I like to give that little grace period, right? We gave each other a grace period. We took a little while before we did the thing.
You gave me a grace period.
Yeah, I gave him a grace period. It was up to him what he did on the first night. But your girl just held off a little bit. And it wasn't even something about, it wasn't even nothing. Like, I wasn't holding on for no particular reason. I just felt like when the time is right, it's going to happen. So that's what I did. But to each his own. If you want to do it on the first night, just use your protection and go for it, baby girl.
Why do girls with nothing to offer want a guy to spend bread on them when the only thing they bring to the table is laying on their back?
Wow, that's a crazy question. So I feel like females...
Should I say that question one more time?
All right, run it back.
Why do girls feel... Excuse me. Why do girls with nothing want a guy to spend bread on them when the only thing they bring to the table is laying on their back? 100.
So, first of all, I feel like this question has a lot for it. First, like, if you're in the beginning of a relationship and you expect the man to do it all and you guys don't even have, like, no history, anything like that, I feel like that's called a gold digger. Like, she's a gold digger. She's after you just for your money. She's just giving you some ass, but at the end of the day, all she wants is your money. Now, if you guys are in an established relationship, you guys been together for many years, and the guy, like, it's a mutual agreement in which your partner has decided to make you a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mother, whatever the scenario is, and in return, you're taking care of the home, you're still giving him sex whenever he wants, you're doing all of that.
That's not the question.
No, but yes, you did.
The question is, why do girls with nothing want a man to spend bread on them? And the only thing they do is lay on their back. Why do a girl that has nothing want a man to spend? So say
a gold digger.
So say if a guy is, he got a crib, he got a car, he got all these things, and say the girl is pretty, she got a little figure on her, but she don't have nothing. But she want him to spend bread on her.
So first of all, she's a gold digger. Straight up, she's a gold digger. There's nothing else to
there
it.
You go. And
him as the guy that has it going on, he should raise his standards and mess with a female that has it going on just like him. But I feel like she's a gold digger if that's the case.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys go through it. I mean, you know, me personally, I feel like guys. When you see a girl that's done up and then you see a guy that's like a corny dude, clearly you know he's spending money on her. Because his self-confidence is like, oh, I can't get a good girl, so let me just get a fly girl and let me just max out on her until I don't have no money. Because once that money run out, she's going to mess with the next dude.
That could bring her in money. That's crazy. But I know some females that run around like that. And they're
I
just
think we all do.
ass.
We all know that. We all know girls that's like that. But there's also guys out there too.
Yeah, and there's
like
also
that.
guys like that let women do everything for them. Like, that's horrible.
Here we go. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do a man have to eat the box to get to the kitty?
Not all the times, but I'm just saying, like, you know. You want to do a little... Not all the time, no. I don't think so.
Can you
as
elaborate?
long as you know how to turn the female arm in other ways, you shouldn't have to go there before getting into action, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
My last and final question.
Mhm.
You ready for it?
I'm ready. Let me take a sip. Hold on.
You're gonna need a sip.
She needs some milk.
Ready? Does size matter?
Does size matter? You guys, does size matter? You gotta think about this. Does size matter? So, I got one pass, huh?
You get one pass.
But I ain't gonna pass, because I'm a trooper like that.
Alright.
He passed on his last question in our last video, but you see me, I was born ready. So,
Fish and spaghetti.
does size matter? I feel like size does matter. I'm sorry, size matters 110%. Like,
I thought it was the motion in the ocean.
Nah, it is motion in the ocean and all that too. That all takes part in it. But size matters. Like, you cannot be doing something with something like this. Like, I'm sorry. You're not going to touch the spots. You're not going to go places that you should be going.
Damn.
Oh my God, I feel so bad. You know, like, our
fellas out
family
there.
watches these videos. Like, we cannot be talking like this on YouTube. You guys, bottom line to the question, yes, size does matter. I feel like it matters. I feel like it matters. That's my answer. I'm not going to elaborate too much because I was already going into detail. But I feel like size matters. Yeah, it does. Size, width, length, all that. Circumference. All that matters.
You're going a little too detailed, man.
That's it. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you guys like this kind of videos.
You swallowed hard and...
because I had the BS stuck in my throat. If you guys...
Oh, really?
If you guys like these kind of videos, don't forget to just let us know. And we will do a part 2 to him asking me juicy questions. He put me on the spot. This video is probably a little bit all over the place.
And let me tell you, next round is going to be even worse.
Maybe we'll do shots with it so we can ask them when
Yeah, shot or answer the question.
Ooh, that would be crazy.
Twisted.
All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And
See
we'll
ya.
see you in the next one. Bye.